Welcome to the Shopify GraphQL 2 Staging template video. The following video will assist you in the configuration and deployment of the BPA Platform Shopify GraphQL tasks and the associated staging database. It will act as a companion to the documentation and will highlight aspects of the solution that will require alignment with your own systems. This template includes tasks and tables that are a starting point for building automation processes between a staging database and Shopify. It can download paid orders from customers in Shopify and record them in the orders table of the staging database, tag the order as processing after the template has completed downloading the order. It will then update the on-hand quantity of the products in Shopify based on the value in the staging database. In addition, it is designed to work with multiple Shopify instances. You will require BPA Platform 2024, the Microsoft SQL Server Connector tool, Microsoft SQL Server 2016 or above to host the staging database, the Shopify GraphQL connector, and a Shopify store with an API access token. The BPA platform related software can be downloaded via the partner area on the Colas Platform's website. To obtain the template assets, please contact your account manager. Here is the downloaded template folder containing all the assets required for this template. We will start by generating the staging database. In our environment, we are using Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. We will need to create an empty database on the database server which the client has elected to host the integration staging database. Then run the provided B2C staging DB v4_4 SQL script targeting this database. The script will generate the following tables required for the task template. Looking at the tables that have been imported, we can see product, order detail, order, customer, config, and address. Let's look at the config table. Then select this line and click Execute. Enter the connection name and then enter your Shopify default inventory location. The location ID can be obtained by going to the Shopify admin page, Settings, Locations, and clicking on your default location. For each Shopify store, you'll need to add one of each of the following 4 column types to TPL config. This part is now complete. In BPA Platform, the connections must be imported prior to importing the tasks. We will click Tools and then Import. Navigate to the Downloaded Assets folder and select the Shopify GQL connection file and then click Open. The connections will now be imported. This file contains the connections used in this template for Send Email SMTP and the Shopify GraphQL connector tool. In Tools, navigate to Output, Send Email SMTP. Click the connection named BPA and click Edit. Here you will need to enter your SMTP credentials. Then click Test Connection to ensure it is working correctly. Click OK, and then click Close. Next, go to Data Connectors, Shopify GraphQL Connector. Select the connection named Shopify GraphQL and click Edit. In the General tab, click Next. We will now enter our Shopify credentials. And in this demonstration, we are using an access token. For more details on how to generate the API credentials, please see the link in the pop-up. Next, in the API version drop-down, ensure 2024-04 is selected. Click Test Connection to ensure it is working correctly. Then click Next. We will leave the Cache tab and click Next. In the Advanced tab, under Pagination, we will leave this as automatic. Let's open the GraphQL Object Designer tab. This tab requires no configuration. Click OK and OK again to close. Next, in Data Connectors, we will open the Microsoft SQL Server connector. Click the B2C Staging DB v4_4 connection and click Edit. In the General tab, click Next. In the Agent Connection General tab, we are using localhost. Click Test Connection to ensure it is working correctly, and click Next. In the SQL Server Connection General node, enter your credentials. Then click Test Connection to verify your details, and then click Next. In the Database node, click the Refresh Cache button. On the Business Object Designer tab, once again, no configuration is required. Click OK, then Yes, and OK again to close. In BPA Platform, we will now import the templated tasks. Select the Root Tasks folder and click Import. Navigate to the Downloaded Assets folder. Locate the Shopify GQL.tks file and then click Open. Once these are imported, open the CP Templates folder and then Shopify GQL folder. The import has created the following task folders and tasks. In the imported folder, the first task is the control task. This is responsible for querying the task configurations from the TBL config and also orchestrating the execution of the succeeding tasks. Let's click the Orders folder and open the third task named Sync Orders to ERP. This task simulates the syncing of the order into an external system. This is where you will need to configure your own business system into the task design. But for this video, we will leave the task as it is. The imported task file has also imported a global variable, a global function, and a global formula, which are used as part of the task design. Let's look at these now. Navigate to System, Variables, and open Shopify GQL Retry Count. This variable is the number of attempts the task should make at syncing a given record before stopping. Click OK to close. Next, navigate to System, Functions. Locate and open the function named Format Shopify DateTime. This global function sets the date-time conversions from Shopify. This can be edited if required for your region. Click OK to close. Lastly, navigate to System, Formulas. Open the formula named SQL Now. This formula generates the current date time in a format accepted by the staging database. No configuration is required. Click OK to close. Navigate to System, Users, and ensure you have a call task user in BPA Platform. Your call task username needs to be entered exactly as shown here. And confirm the password you entered, and make a note of this for the next step. Then click OK to save and close this window. Next, navigate to Tools, Execute, Call Task. Click the configuration named Shopify GraphQL and click Edit. Here you will need to enter the call task user and password we created previously. Click the Folder tab and expand the trees. Select the Shopify GraphQL folder and click OK. In the pop-up, click Yes and OK to close. Navigate the staging database with the config table open. For this demonstration, we will edit these values in the staging table to simulate input from another source. Highlight this text and click Execute. These values will then appear in the product table within the staging database. Now that we have the product in the staging database, this is now ready to be synchronized. Now we can run the tasks to take the product we just added to the staging database into Shopify. In BPA Platform Tasks folder, Simple Products, we will then right-click the task numbered 1 and click Queue Now. This will sync the new and existing products from the staging database to Shopify. If we open Shopify, navigate to Products, and then search for the product name we added earlier, we can now see the product and its details in Shopify. Notice that this product has 0 quantity in stock. We can add more by going back to BPA Platform, navigate to Tasks, and Inventory. This part could be configured to run automatically as part of a wider integration project. However, for the purposes of this demonstration, we will right-click and queue the task numbered 1. Once completed, this will update the stock amount from the staging database and update this in Shopify. If we go back to Shopify and look at our new product, we can now see the stock amount has been updated. Next, go to Orders and click the New Order button. We will create an order using our new product. For this video, we are submitting a test order. Back in BPA Platform, Tasks, open the Orders folder. We will then right-click the task numbered 1 and click Queue Now. This will download the orders from Shopify and synchronize them to our staging database. If we open our staging database, in the Orders table, we can now see the new order has appeared. And that's it for this video. If you require more details on this installation, please see the accompanying documentation or the tool white papers. If further assistance is required, please contact your account manager. Thanks for watching.